Hi, I'm Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, I wanted to jump on today and share a recent Profusion haul that I purchased with you. Profusion often has wonderful sales over the holidays, and over Labor Day weekend they had a 30% off sale. So of course I had to jump on and pick up just a few palettes. And I just now have had the opportunity to share those with you. I have been away. I spent spring break in New Orleans. Yes, in New Orleans with my son. Now that is not anywhere near as wild as it sounds. The wildest we got was my son actually took me to the French Quarter to go to a yarn store so that I could buy some yarn in New Orleans. We also, of course, drank lots of coffee, ate beignets. We went to a crawfish boil, which was my first one. So it really was a nice time. I enjoyed so much the time I got to spend with him. So I wanted to share with you this haul. Now, if you are not registered with Profusion, anytime there's a holiday coming up, make sure that you jump on their website and take a look, because chances are they are going to have a sale of some kind. The most I've seen is 40% off, and I believe that this one was 30% off. So that is still a great deal. So let's go ahead and jump into these palettes that I purchased. Now I went ahead and kind of snipped the tape off so you wouldn't have to wait through me doing that with each palette. But the first one I picked up, this is a $5 palette. It is the Smoky palette, 10 shades. I do not have a good cohesive smoky palette, so I'm really excited to give this one a try. The colors in here look great. Of course, the shimmers are always, look at that. The shimmers are always fabulous in these Profusion palettes. So I am really looking forward to trying this palette out for a nice smoky look. We've got a nice black over here to deepen everything up. Next up, I am a girl of the 70s. I started wearing makeup in the late 70s, and we were all about the blue eyeshadow. That was, you know, a one color blue all over the lids. And you were good to go, man. So they had this electric blue palette. I believe this is also a $5 palette. And when you open this up, it's got cute plastic, like a cassette player over the top. Y'all know that we listened to lots and lots of music on cassettes back then, right, girls? So this palette is a gorgeous blue palette. I look forward to using this. It's a nice monochromatic palette. So I'm looking forward to getting some blue looks out of this, and maybe putting on my bell bottoms and my crocheted top and rocking that 70s look. Next is the Sapphires palette. This again is a blue palette, but it does have other colors in there to kind of give you again a cohesive look. I apologize for the barking. The UPS man was just here, so Bruce Wayne is in high alert because he had to save me from that UPS man who was bringing me medicine. I think I'm getting old, ladies. So anyway, this is the Sapphires palette. I have seen quite a few tutorials on this palette, so I wanted to pick it up. There is nice neutrals here. This blue is almost not quite a teal, but a brighter blue, and then of course the darker blues here. So I'm looking forward to giving this a try as well. Next, I picked up the Wanderlust palette. I purchased this palette for my 200 subscriber giveaway and didn't buy one for myself. So when it came in the mail and I saw how pretty it was, I had to order myself one. And again, gorgeous colors, beautiful greens, purples, and neutrals in this palette. I look forward to giving this a try. Purples are really hard to formulate from what I hear, so I'm hoping the purples in this palette are true to color. I also picked up the Sultry palette. This again was on the advice of several YouTubers that wear Profusion cosmetics that really enjoyed this palette. Now I thought that I got it opened up. This again, is a beautiful palette. This one is 24 shades. I believe this and the Wanderlust palette are $10 palettes. Yeah, I think they're $10 palettes. So, and I got them at 30% off. I'm not doing the math for you to tell you what the price of them were. So this has some really pretty colors in it as well. So I am really looking forward to getting some use out of this sultry palette. I think this one would be a nice one to travel with because it does have quite a bit of neutrals in this palette, as well as some color if you wanted like this blue or this green. We have shimmers. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this one. I can't really tell. I don't think that's a glitter. Nope, it's not. So I don't see any glitters in this palette. But of course, the beautiful shimmers. Let's swatch this matte. That matte looks pretty, oops, looks pretty good. Yep, I swatched those two kind of together. So anyway, beautiful palette that I look forward to using. Last but not least, I wanted to pick up one of their collection palettes. And I've had my eye on this one just because it's just so pretty. Look at that. It's got like prize confetti in the top. I wanted to try some of the other things that Profusion Cosmetics has, like the blushes and bronzers and those type of products, and I thought that maybe a way to do that would be to pick up this Stardust Collection. So opening this up, the top has the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this plastic off so I can show it to you without the glare. But here we go. And again, some pretty colors. And I know sometimes I've experienced anyway in these special sets or special launches, I honestly have not been as happy with the palettes as I am in the regular palettes that are just on the Profusion website day to day. This does look like the formula that they use in those palettes, so I'm excited about that. Lots and lots of beautiful colors here, and it's just fun. It's just fun. I thought this was so pretty. There's a drawer on the side, and you open this drawer up and you have blushes, and I would say maybe that's a blush or a bronzer. I'm not sure. And then when you open up the other side, which I'm just going to go ahead and take the drawer out, we've got some pigments. We have an eye primer and a mini matte lip, and also an eye pencil. I think this is what is that? A pigment adhesive. So like maybe like a glitter glue. I don't know. But this just looks like an amazing deal to me. And I love the fact that I can try out some of the other types of things that Profusion has in this way to see if I will enjoy those as much as I enjoy the palettes. So that is it for my little mini haul that I did. I do want to share, I'm going to come up close, but this eyeshadow look that I have on today with greens and a little bit of gold here actually is a Profusion's Emeralds palette, which I love. I'm actually keeping that on my vanity and using it quite a bit lately just because I gravitate towards greens. So you can get gorgeous looks out of these eyeshadow palettes. And I do hope that if you've not given Profusion a try, that you would at least think about it and maybe purchase, even just purchasing one of the $5 palettes and see if you like it. Now, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much for watching. If you would do me a favor and subscribe if you have not, I would super appreciate it. My little channel is continuing to grow, and I just love adding to our little family here. So if you would hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. From what I understand, doing those things kind of helps with the Facebook algorithm. I'm not even sure I understand what all that means, but helps the videos kind of be more visible. So anyway, thank you, thank you. And I do hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous day. And I thank you again so much for watching. Have a blessed day.